Hey guys, don't I look incredibly beautiful right now? Today it's Monday and I am planning to do a little cosplay day since it's less than 12 days before AnimeCon and I still have a fuck ton to do. So right now I started with redoing the ankle armor of Aqua, since those weren't really the 3D I wanted and it broke, like there was a crack in the foam. So this time I'm using expanding foam, and I guess later on I will use some Warbler over it to really make sure that I can bump into shit without worrying that it's going to break. And yeah, right now I added expanding foam onto the armor I already had so I could make the extra 3D. But of course my expanding foam doesn't want to cooperate. First it didn't want to stick to the foam, so there was like a while back, but I'm going to just put you down right now. So a while back I did it with a little bit of rest stuff I still had in my can, since I already used it for the boomerang of Nar, and I felt like I didn't empty it up yet, so I don't want to already throw it away. And I could use it for my ankle armor, but it wasn't enough. So right now I still had to actually add some more foam to get like the height and everything. But this also happened. You can see here what I'm demonstrating. There are really big air pockets in the foam, like these holes. I don't really mind those, but like these things, these are huge. Like, whoa, here, this is the biggest one. What the fuck? I can't do anything with that, so I'm going to fill that up and getting the height. Like, this is what I already carved out, but I couldn't continue in this one. This is the other one, which is a bit more full and stuff, but I still need to add actually more foam, like here on the top, because I want it more pointy and everything. These are still fantastic, so I'm keeping those. And yeah, like I said, I didn't have enough expanding foam, so going to fill that up. And I'm going to continue on the arm armor, since I am smoothing them out more. Because last time I didn't smooth it out the way I wanted it to actually, since I was a little bit in time, how's it called? I didn't have enough time, I guess, or I felt like I'm not going to continue. So right now I have it in the wall filler, the white stuff I have, and I sanded a few of them already, but like sanding them is hell. Last time I was with 2 hours with 3 pieces, and I have 8 pieces in total. So that's going to be soon. I have already a lot of expanding foam at my desk because of the excess and everything. So I'm going to send that soon too. I hope I can get to the wig today, so the pieces of the cosplay itself are done, and then I will continue on this little fellow. So guys, meet Steve. This is Steve. He reminds me of a baby, like big chest, quite big head, small arms. And these are his legs. It looks really, really pathetic. But I still need to actually think of something right here, because these, like, it has to walk on stage like this, so these will have to actually be at the ground and not like going backwards and everything, and then it has to stand straight up. That's what it has to do. So I already have the little, don't know if you can see, there it is, like these little holes on both sides. How I did it was just, there's like a little piece of iron wire here, and I covered it with a lot of paper mache. It isn't really the sturdiest thing ever, but I think we're going to just use it once or twice. So yeah, I didn't feel the need to make it extra hard or anything. I'm going to cover this thing in wood filler as well, so I can make it nice and smooth. And or not in wood filler, I'm thinking of covering it in fabric. Well, I'm not sure yet because I have to try that out. I'm first going to work on the cosplay and then this fellow will come up. So yeah, that's what I have to do for Aqua, and I also have to make nice new gloves because last gloves weren't that nice. And well, what happened is my leather needle that I had in my sewing machine, it bent while I was sewing the glove. Don't put you back there, Steve. Okay, don't bump anything over, Steve. There you go. Let's see, I have it somewhere right here. Is it this? No, it is not this. It's this. So I already got to sew a bit, but I fucking hate to make gloves. Everyone can know I hate making gloves. Like, this is my glove right now. Okay, it looks okay. Alright, this looks okay. Then, inside, like, here's the fucking thing. It has to be on the side of my hand. That's one thing. Then, but mostly I hate this part. It didn't connect nice. So, I think I will leave it like that. But I'm not sure because my needle broke or bent. It's not usable anymore. And well, I have this stuff already in there a bit. But I actually don't know if this is going to fit at all with my fingers. Because like this piece is like that small. And I don't know. I feel like this is like a real hobo glove. Like what the heck. Anyhow, I think I'm going to continue on it. I'm not sure. I'm actually kind of desperate. I think I will leave this for last. Since I have a lot to do. I have also Jingu Jiren to complete. Which I have almost have the the jacket done almost. Well, it has a lot of detail and I have to do a bit of the detail. I have to make a skirt and I have to make the gloves and the belt. And then I'm done. But it doesn't sound like a lot, but it is actually a lot of work because I already have 2 bed gloves. I made some gloves. Fortunately, Susanne fit one and Gabrielle might fit one as well. So it isn't a waste of my fabric, but it's actually quite a waste of my time since I have a lot to do and I still don't have the gloves. No, for Ren and this stupid one for Aqua. So yeah, that's my hatred for gloves. I hate gloves. I love to wear them. I hate to make them. Let's say it like that. So I'm going to put some expanding foam on and I will just show you the progress because I have talked too much, I guess. So I hope you would enjoy these few days before AnimeCon and you will see progress. Toodoo! Guys. Hey guys, it's day 4 today of my days before AnimeCon, and what you've missed is this. I covered it in Warbler and I started on the armor pieces for Erza, which, well, I was actually going to finish Ren and Aqua first before I was going to start on Erza, but I figured out that I need to do a lot of wood gluing on the Warbler. So if I already had the armor pieces for Erza as well, then I could wood glue everything in one go. So that's why I'm going to hopefully finish the armor today, like sanding. and then I can boot glue that as well. And soon I will use my rotary tool to actually clean this up. So that, yesterday I didn't record shit because I was very busy. I did some wigs, like some of them just detangling and some of them like restyling a bit, which is aqua. I put it on my tripod so she can dry completely before I store her up. Or wait, I'm going to bring that wig on a wig stand. So, but I have only 2 wig heads, and right now my clip-on Erza is clip-on Erza tail thing wig is on my wig stand, and it's hell, like always. Like long clip-on tails are horrible to detangle. Yesterday I've been working on it for like an hour or 2. Right now I've been working on it an hour and it's still not detangled. And it's really frizzed up at the bottom. So I hope I can fix it all. Else I will have a problem. And fun thing is, this wig cost me a lot. This is like my most expensive wig and it's horrible quality. Well, it is nice and full and everything, but like detangling it sucks. I have some wigs that are really easy to detangle, but this one, it's a disaster. So yeah, I didn't record what I did on my jacket for Ren, so I will show you. Oops, there was something on there. So I got these done. I made the buttons. I got like this little detail. This was first a round button, but I sanded it so it would be an oval button. I did the rest of this, and also the button, and then I still need to do this part. But I was like sewing for, what was it, 6 hours or something. So I was like, nah, I'm going to stop right now. So I have, what I have left to do is this part, the little ornaments for on the strings, and I have to hem the bottom. That's for the jacket. Then I have right here the belt. It's actually almost done. It only needs the Velcro on the bottom, or to close it up. Yeah, now it's with a pin, but here needs to go some Velcro. And yeah, for Ren I still need to do the gloves, and that's actually it for Ren. So I just need to go to the store and get some black Velcro because I don't have it anymore. And I have to get some other things as well because I don't have any D-rings anymore for the Erza armor. And I also need some straps for the Erza armor and also some Velcro. And I also need Velcro for the Aqua armor. So it means just going to the store and buy some shit. So yeah, for Erza I have to do the most, of course, because I didn't start on her yet. I just have the armor glove thing. Right now I have the rest of the armor all stenciled out and cut out, and now I need to cover it in Warblast and yeah, with gluing and everything. Then I need to do a lot of sewing. Well, I first going to finish Aqua and Ren, and yeah, and Steve, of course. I need to finish Steve as well. So yeah, that's around it for day 4. I need to do a lot, so I'm going to continue. So I'll check you guys out later, and yeah, this is really hectic and stressful. Well, check you guys later. Toodles! Hello everyone, it's already Thursday. I was going to plan on actually filming every day, but it was so stressful. I had to do so much that I didn't have the time to vlog in between, because I made days from 8 to 12 actually, like 8 to 12 p.m. from 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. That's how long I worked on it every day. And right now I'm still not done. It is 10 to 2 p.m. and I'm searching for a light. There you go. Right now I'm wearing my Erza for a bit. I got the fairy tale mark is done. I'm not too happy with this, since it should be a halter, which means it should go around the neck and then go to an open back side. But now maybe you can see in the mirror. Let's see. No, there you go. It is fully full. I used my coat for it. I made a pattern of my coat, but later on I noticed that it wasn't supposed to be a halter. So I was like, ah, nice, good job, Levi. You did a great job. So I have to keep it like this. Also, I made this too short. This is too short. Here's my belly button. It should cover that. So this is too short. And then the whole coat is too short as well. But and this is too thick. I made it too thick. So I can't change that because this thing is already really tight. But I decided I will do it over English. I will do it over after AnimeCon. Since my gloves, my gauntlets, they turned out great. My boots turned out great. Those are right here. And I used new kind of elastic. Well, it's not really that new, but Ashley told me about this rubber which is used in garter belts, I think. It's called garter belts. It's you have like these stockings when you're going to marry, which have like a nice lace thing at the top, and underneath that there's like this rubber which keeps your stocking up. And she used that in her Jinx cosplay. And I went to the sewing supply store, I guess. Is that how it's called? Anyhow, I went there and they had this elastic with a rubber strip in the middle. It looked like hot glue in the middle, but it wasn't because it's stretchy. And it's used to keep, how's it called? For cyclists. You have those tight pants for cyclists? Those pro cyclists with the really tight suit and then they're going cycling. I don't know. They use this for that, to keep the pants in place, because those tend to roll up a bit, I guess. And I used it in my boots for Erza and in my stockings for Aqua, since I always had the trouble with keeping them up. The skin glue didn't work, fashion tape didn't work. So right now I'm going to try this, and if it's working, I will tell you all about the stuff, because this would be a savior for me. So I'll tell you all about it. Right here I have already laying my Aqua armor and my armor for Erza and my gloves for Ren. That's what you saw there. All I need to do right now, everything is done except for the gloves for Aqua. So I tried one again. This is my third try right now, and I'm going to try it out of to make it out of real leather, and I will see what happens. I'm also working on the buckles for the belts for Erza, which should be here, then there, and then on my shoulder. And those belts I already cut out of leather as well, real leather. I'm working with real leather, everyone, oh my gosh. So right here I'm going to show you. And the other belt is like over there. But my hair is like Fuck you. So my buckles are in wood glue right now because it's out of Warbler. My gloves, today I already made one, but it was too small again because why can't it be? Couldn't one go? Then I was like, fuck this shit, I will do something else in the meantime and then go back to it. And I still don't feel like going back to it. That's my life. And in supposedly an hour, I will get to hear if I am, if I succeeded my exams. Is that how it's called? If I am done with school or not. I will hear that in an hour or so or more. Supposedly an hour, let's say it like that. And I'm actually kind of excited and kind of afraid because I have a good feeling about it, but I could have always screwed something up because look at me. Look, does it look like I do everything right? Look at this code. I need to do that again as well. Just without joking, I'm a bit frightened to hear if I'm done with school or not. But I will be relieved, of course. But I don't know if I am finished with school. I would totally want to know. Well, so what you guys missed? Gabrielle was here. You know, the makeup artist. I was going to make a selfie with her, but we forgot because we had the Utano Prinsema Genderbendu International Cosplay Group. You know that one. She filled in Itoki like within 2 weeks because the other Itoki we had, she had to cancel because of reasons, and now Gabrielle was like, oh sure, I will do it, but you will have to help me with the costume, and I also had to have to help the other person if she could do Itoki. So I was like, oh, that doesn't mind anything at all. So she was here Tuesday and Wednesday. She slept over, and we made a hell of a progress. You don't even want to know. We did in 1 day. We almost finished the full. We had the front, which was almost done the first day, and the second day I made the shoulder band for her, and we did a lot. We had the shoulder things and the my English is horrible. I don't know what it's called. Like this thing. We made that as well, and we put it on, and it was great. And yeah, we did a lot. Since my skirt for Ren took me 4 hours, hers was on her way done in like an hour and a half. So that was great. For my jacket, it took me a few days to do that, and she did it like whoop. It was good. It was very good. Amy's almost done as well. She has to make the gloves, but she's at school right now because she's not almost done with school yet. And I am going to continue right now on the buckles. Well, not on the buckles because those are still drying. I'm going to continue on the gloves for Aqua. Going to continue on the belts for Erza. And then I will clean this mess up because if I am done with school, there's going to be a party tonight. Of course, with the cake. And yeah, that's about it. See you guys. Toodles.